travel with us to St. John. So our day started super early, taking a shuttle to the airport. Thank God our suitcase was below weight, and then we had some breakfast, and eventually it was time to board our flight from DC to St. Thomas. I didn't do too much on the flight. It was pretty chill. I actually slept like most of the way there, and then we got off. It was a very cool airport because you can walk on the tarmac, which was so fun, but there were so many people. And then we actually did something super crazy, and we walked from the airport to the Crown Bay ferry station. Don't ask me why we did this. It saved some money. It was really hot though, and we were lugging a 40-pound suitcase. And then we got to the ferry station super early, so we just chilled. But we saw some really cool fish. These are, I think, tarpon right by the ferry station. And we just chilled a little bit and read, because you got to take a ferry to St. John because there are no planes there. Eventually, we got on the ferry ride, and I really recommend the one from Crown Bay. You can walk, which saves you money, but it also just goes fully around St. Thomas, so you can see everything. And then eventually we got to St. John and saw the visitor center. Sadly, it was closed. There were so many cool things. That's an iguana. 45th National Park, which is just so exciting. And then we got a taxi. These are pretty easy to get, and they're all open air, and they're so fun. And then we eventually made it to Cinnamon Bay after like 12 hours of travel. We lugged our suitcase. We're staying in these super cool eco tents, and I'm so excited. Okay, made it to Cinnamon Bay and Virgin Islands National Park after a pretty crazy travel day. We are super exhausted. How do you feel?
I'm pretty tired.
But we are staying in literally such a cool spot.